Would you rather be born with one leg?
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to NFL Would You Rather with the boys. In today's video, I am going to be giving my friends 5 NFL Would You Rather questions, and we're going to listen to their response. I also want you guys to put your responses down in the comments below so I can read them and see what you guys would have said as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the questions for NFL Would You Rather. Question number 1. Would you rather have the NFL's best offense but worst defense, or be middle of the pack for both offense and defense?
I think this is pretty easy. I'm going to be answering all these questions based on how I would do it to win a Super Bowl. So I would take the best offense and worst defense, because you can't have the best offense in the league without someone like Patrick Mahomes. And when you have a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, it's a lot easier to build around a team and make a team into a Super Bowl team rather than having two average sides of the ball. So give me Patrick Mahomes and the best offense.
Personally, I'm a big fan of defense. That is my favorite thing to watch in the NFL. I'm not an offensive guy. I loved the Rams-Patriots Super Bowl. I'm going with middle of the pack because I can't stand bad defense. I'd much rather watch average than watch a trash defense every week. It's abysmal. I can't watch it. I hate it. I don't like watching the Chiefs. It's not because I hate Patrick Mahomes. I think he's amazing. I love watching him. But my goodness, when I'm watching bad defense, it just makes me bored. It really does.
I'd rather have the best offense and the worst defense in the NFL just because the rules are more tailored towards the offenses nowadays. Now, the only way I'd change this answer is if I have one of the best coaches in the NFL, just because they would be able to elevate an average team so much more.
Question number 2. Would you rather have a good quarterback or a great cornerback?
Again, I love defense. Cornerback is actually my favorite position to watch. It's my favorite position to scout. I'm going with having a great corner. And believe me, I had Joe Flacco with Marlon Humphrey on the same team, and I would keep it like that. Obviously, the better team would be the team with the good quarterback, but I want to watch defense. That makes me in the minority, I know, but I like D.
You what?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I really wish I didn't say that. That was not what I meant to say. Darn it.
I'd 100% rather have a good quarterback than a great corner, just because quarterback is a much more important position. I would probably go as far to even say I'd rather have an average quarterback than a great corner.
And I think I would rather have the great cornerback, just because if you have a good quarterback, kind of like last time, you're always going to be mediocre. You're never going to make it over the hump. Just look at Kirk Cousins. So take that good cornerback, that great cornerback, and then maybe you'll have a chance to get a quarterback in the draft or something. Build around the corner on defense and quarterback on offense.
Question number 3. Would you rather have Dan Marino's career, which included all of the stats, all of the records, everything like that, but no Super Bowls, or Eli Manning's career, which didn't have a lot of the stuff that Dan Marino did, but he did win 2 Super Bowls?
I think Eli Manning. Rather have the championships. Being that great and not winning a Super Bowl must have hurt really bad for Dan Marino.
Honestly, I'd rather be Eli Manning. Super Bowls are the peak. That's what everyone's trying to get to. And if I can help my team not only win, but as the quarterback and be the reason that they won, give me 2 Super Bowls.
This is a great question. But for me, I'm going to go with Dan Marino. Now, if it wasn't for Eli Manning having a brother that was significantly better, I might go with him. But he was just average. Dan Marino, I have as a top 5 quarterback in history, and I think he will be remembered more. And I think in sports, the biggest thing, yes, it's to win the rings, but the rings are there because people will remember you for them. And Dan Marino elevated above having a ring to where people are going to remember him even though he never won. And very few quarterbacks are going to be able to say that, because in 50 years, they're still going to talk about Dan Marino. They're not going to be talking about Eli Manning.
Question number 4. Would you rather lose the conference championship game to your least favorite team, or have Tom Brady unretire and win another Super Bowl?
So basically, do I hate Tom Brady or do I hate the Packers more? And the question is obviously the Packers. Screw the Packers. Let Tom Brady come back and win 10 Super Bowls. Maybe one will be for the Vikings, but do not let the Packers anywhere close to the Super Bowl.
Probably lose the conference championship against my least favorite team, because it's impossible for the Ravens to lose to the Seahawks in the conference championship.
Would I rather lose the conference championship to the team I hate the most? or have Tom Brady come back and win another Super Bowl? I'd probably just have Tom Brady come back and win another Super Bowl. I don't mind that.
Question number 5, the last question for today. Would you rather have to cover DK Metcalf one-on-one on a route or catch a pass against Tariq Woolen one-on-one on a route to win $1 million?
I'm going to be honest, DK is a lot faster than me. He can just run straight past me and it would be a piece of cake. So I'm going to go with the one I have a chance catching a pass against Tariq Woolen. I'll probably be $0 richer after this, but hey, it's worth a shot.
Okay, there's no way I'm guarding DK Metcalf. Tariq Woolen, he's not the best man corner, so I guess I'll go against him. Probably getting clamped, but hey, maybe a little shot, maybe run a little slant.
I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of secret. I'm cashing in on that $1 million so quickly because I'm guarding DK Metcalf. And you may be saying, you can't cover DK Metcalf. Exactly. There's nothing more guaranteed than DK Metcalf dropping a wide open busted coverage pass. He makes all the spectacular catches, but man, you get that guy wide open, bricks for hands. All right. Now, one-on-one against Tariq Woolen, it's probably not happening. I'd probably look like Tom Brady out there. I'm not going to lie.